What are you going to do today that's different from yesterday? When you fall in love with yourself, everything just starts to make sense. You start to see the beauty within yourself because you learn to appreciate your value and what it is that you are doing on this earth. We self-doubt so much. We don't look at ourselves and think of ourselves as beautiful, amazing, fantastic creatures. We don't. We look at ourselves and we see our flaws. We see everything wrong with ourselves and we don't see the greatness in us. We don't see the potential of being able to grow and become something that you thought you could only imagine. If you imagine yourself to be in a higher place, living in a different life, living in a different frequency, then you better go and chase that. That comes with self-love. God doesn't look at us and see the bad, the evil, the ugliness in us. He sees the beauty in us. He sees the godliness within us. God created us to become light. If you continue to self-doubt, talk to yourself negatively, say all the worst possible things about yourself, how can you walk in your light? How do you expect yourself to walk in greatness? How do you expect to receive everything that's waiting for you if you are constantly walking in doubt? Walking in faith means that you trust completely, wholeheartedly, that you will get to the position that you want to be, that you will achieve that thing that you want to achieve because you're working hard for it. You believe in yourself. Self-confidence isn't just looking good and feeling good about your body. It's about feeling good about your mind. It's about feeling good about the choices that you're making and feeling confident about the way that you are going with your life, regardless of what is happening around you. I'm always going back and forth with thinking to myself, am I making the right choices? Did I do the right thing by quitting my job and pursuing my dreams, my passions full time? Did I do the right thing? The more that I question myself, my confidence lowers. But when I have unwavering belief in myself, in my words, and the things that I do, who gave me the platform to say that, Chenesai, you can come here and you can speak to people on the internet and tell them whatever, that you can make music and make people listen to your music? Who said that you have that power? I did. I have that power because I told myself I got it. I told myself that I am capable of doing every single thing that I set my mind to. And if something doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I will fail a couple times before I completely give up on something. Because I believe in myself. I believe and I have that self-confidence to say, you know what? That thing that you admire in somebody else, somebody can admire that in you. If you have that self-confidence in yourself, you can do it all. I used to think, even coming on YouTube, I've got to have my hair looking perfect. I gotta be wearing this, I gotta be doing this, I gotta be doing that. My confidence is not in my looks. My confidence is not in how I look, in how I dress. My confidence is me. You understand? People ask me all the time, like, how do you post videos? How do you feel confident? How do you deal with the fact that you don't get so many thousands of views but you keep on posting? Even if I get 0 views, I will still post tomorrow. Even if I get 5 views, I will still continue to push my work out. First, it felt so, I don't know what it was. I can't find the word for it, but it felt like it was taking something away from me. Being like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, listen to my music, do all this thing. But this is how we have to market ourselves in the world that we're in right now. Do you understand? And that comes with believing in yourself. People always say, like, how do you pursue this thing that you wanted to do? How do you do this artwork? How did you do that? How did you do that? I literally got up, made a decision, wrote it down, and I executed it. Because I believed in myself and I had that confidence. If you are self-confident, trust me, the world is your oyster. You understand? There's nothing that you cannot achieve. There's nothing that you cannot do. The problem is that we put limitations on ourselves to say I can't because of this, I can't because of that, and that is the problem. We put limitations, barriers on ourselves, whether it's because of money, whether it's because of how you feel like you look or what you feel like you need. Do you understand? There are people that have gotten from 0 to 100 because they just had the mindset to get there. And you can have all the money in the world, but 0 confidence. Let me read you the definition of what self-confidence is. Self-confidence is the trust in oneself. Self-confidence involves a positive belief that one can generally accomplish what one wishes to do in the future. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. You are confident in yourself. You know that you can wake up in the morning and do this thing that you set your mind to. I love these challenges, 75 hard challenge, all these challenges that push people outside of their comfort zone to force them to do something. And everybody that's achieved the 75 hard challenge, or somebody that's put a challenge for themselves and they've achieved it, that is the self-confidence at its peak, y'all. If you are waking up today and deciding, I'm going to work out every single day, do you understand, for the next 6 months, and you actually do that, that's because you confidently believed in yourself that you could do it. Even dealing with anxiety, depression, you need to be confident enough to believe that you can tackle something, that this thing is a thing of the mind, these things are manifestations of something. You need to tackle it with another manifestation, do you understand? You fight evil with good. How do you expect yourself to be a light in the world if you walk in darkness? How do you expect to accomplish great things if you only see yourself as the opposite of that? You have to see yourself as great. You have to see yourself as something incredible. This is not about thinking that you're better than other people. It's not about that. It's about thinking that you are better than who you were yesterday. You are better than who you were last year. You are better than who you were 3 years ago. That is what self-confidence is. One thing about me, I used to be a big people pleaser. Yes, okay, yes, to everything that people told me to do, what people wanted me to be, and that used to drive me insane. And my confidence was all the way to the floor. You know, every time you feel like you want to say something and you can't get it out because you're scared of a reaction, you're scared of how somebody will receive something, do you understand? But you know that that is your truth and you need to get it off your chest. Those are the things that like fester and sink inside of you. Then you end up having internalized resentment, like you end up resenting yourself. People will always try to mold you into what they want you to be. This is about you and who you want to be. If you're a spiritual person, this is about who God intended for you to be on this earth. Nobody can give you confidence, okay? Nobody can package it in a box, wrap it up nicely, and hand it over to you. I'll give you one tip. One tip, okay? One tip that can change the trajectory of your life, okay? Every single morning, look in the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror, yeah? And say, I am worthy, I am beautiful, I am protected, I am content, I have every single thing that I need, I am loved, I am happy, I'm comfortable, I'm talented, I walk in light. You can pick any one of these, even if it's just one that you say to yourself every single morning. When you start saying these things to yourself, I tell you something, it does something to alter your brain chemistry. You start looking at yourself and you start thinking, yeah, I actually am confident. I actually am beautiful. I'm actually protected. I actually have every single thing that I need. I didn't take my YouTube channel seriously because I felt like I needed like a good camera, a good phone at least, like to make really high quality videos. I needed a tripod. I needed this. I needed that. I needed a backdrop. I needed all of these things, you understand? All you need is a working camera and your mind. Finish and internet. Do you understand? And I had those things. Even when I used to like put my phone up on a stack of books, you understand? Because that's the only tripod that I had, and I used to be by the window so that I can get direct light. I had to make sure that I recorded my videos at this specific time and did all this. Like, if I never started, how could I get to where I am now? Where I believe in myself enough that I'm gonna purchase a tripod. You understand? I used like my last paycheck for my last job to buy myself a guitar and to buy myself a ring light. I told myself I'm gonna learn how to play the guitar this year. And this ring light is going to be abused. And it has been. I've been forcing myself to learn how to play the guitar. I've been teaching myself. It's the same thing with when I started my painting. And, you know, somebody gave me a commission and I'd never drawn a dog before. I've never even sketched a dog. I never painted a dog. I didn't even know how to do this. And I went on Google. I went on YouTube and I said, how to draw a dog, how to draw a Rottweiler, how to do this, you understand, how to draw fur. And I pushed myself into doing that. And here's the picture. You see this? You see this? I did that my first try at ever drawing an animal, ever like really putting myself out there to really try to do something that I never tried before. Do you understand? Because I believed in myself, y'all. It took so much trial and error, do you understand? But I believed in myself and I did it. And I found out that I had a talent that I didn't even know I had. I've been painting and drawing for so long, but I never took myself seriously. It's the same with YouTube. I've been doing YouTube. I've had my YouTube channel for years. But only this year is when I started to take myself seriously. And I received so many amazing messages of people saying how much my videos have helped them. I don't have 1 million views. I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I don't have 10,000 subscribers. I don't have followers everywhere. Do you understand? But I've reached out to a few couple of people and I've gotten the feedback, which is what I wanted, that I'm actually doing something that's beneficial for the world, like for the community, for anybody who sees it. Do you understand? That's what I set out to do. That was my goal. I'll give you something to do. I'll challenge you to do something. Get a piece of paper, write down, what do I want to do with my life? What do I want to achieve with my life? Take a couple of days to think about it, right? And then once you've written down your statement, now put down what it is that you will do in order for you to get there. I don't want to live my life with regrets, and I don't think anybody else does. So do that thing that you want to do. Wake up, choose yourself, and try. Every single day is another chance for you to try. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, please, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Comment down below, please do. Please, I love to see you guys' comments. I love to interact with you all. And just let me know what you think about the video. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like it. And please, please, please share this video to whoever you feel like needs to hear this. So I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.